Day 7 of our hike to Mount Everest base camp. So when we got up this morning, everything was frozen. We packed up our bags. I felt like my fingers were going to freeze and fall off during the process. And we started our 2.5 hour hike to our lunch stop. I was so grateful that the sun was out because I don't think I could do this hike without the sun out. I would just become an ice block. But the sun was out and I would rather be sweating my ass off in this big puffy jacket than freezing my tits off. And I'm not trying to be funny. That was a genuine concern I had yesterday. Like, look, all the rivers are frozen. So today we are walking from Dingboche to Laboche, which is at 4,950 meters. And tomorrow we're making it to base camp.
Would you recommend this to other people?
Yes.
So they can suffer too?
Yes. Okay, day 7 on the over there. Day 7 on the Everest base camp trek. How are we feeling?
Better than yesterday.
So, energy levels are kind of a bit lower, but so happy that the sun is out, more puffed out, but the sun is out today, which means we won't be freezing like yesterday. Oh man, tomorrow we're going to be on Everest base camp.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And I'm not going to lie, this is hard. So we just had our breakfast. I had porridge and we had ginger lemon honey tea. It's probably just going to be some scenic recording today until we get to lunchtime. So get ready for the beautiful views. Oh, and it's a 3-hour walk to lunch and then a 3-hour walk after lunch at our pace. So anyone else will probably be a 4-hour walk in total. So we just started our walk from down there. And now the fun part is it's all flat ground. Well, Nepali flat. Sherpa flat. So close to this mountain. It's right there. Wow. The reality is, I spend most of my time looking at the floor, contemplating life, and occasionally I look up and I'm blown away. We're going for lunch there. Oh, I love food, but on this trek, I'm even more excited for food. And then I think we have to climb up that. So we now just need to get through all these rocks. I think there was like a landslide across here. Then I saw this horse eating cardboard, which really confused me. And then we finally made it to the tea house. So when you're going between Dingboche and Laboche, there are only 2 tea houses for lunch. So if you're coming here during peak season, that means you'll probably end up waiting 1 hour for lunch. If you don't want to wait that long, maybe pack something. But yeah, right now it's super quiet. I'll show you. So it's just food, lakpa, choti, one other person, but that's it. It's completely empty. And there's a couple of people outside. For now we're having some honey lemon ginger tea. And Sid has lost the plot. Stop singing. This is one of the hardest things I've done, but it's the best thing. And Sid and I were talking about it earlier. I don't think we can ever be different. Like,
Lost the plot.
I don't think we will ever be the same after this.
Yeah, because right now, like, we're alive, and after this, we're probably gonna be dead. So.
We're gonna have lunch now, and I'll show you what we have for lunch. And as always, tukpa! There was pizza, pasta, momos. There was so many other options on the menu, but we stuck to tukpa and dal bhat because this food is what would make us feel good and fuel our body for the hike. So we got 1 liter of hot water. And that was 350 rupees. And we got 2 lemon honey ginger teas, and that was 500 rupees. All of our meals are included, so not too sure how much that was. We had lunch at that green little tea house, came up this path to here, and now we're gonna climb all the way up there so you can see the orange people sitting there. I wish I recorded myself going up the hill, but it was physically so hard. But yeah, this is Sid laying down. He pretty much perfectly describes what the walk up the hill was like. Then we made our way through the Tukla Pass. So we're just walking through the Everest Memorial. You can definitely feel, it's definitely a little bit emotional walking through.
I walked past a plaque for a man named David Sharp, who died here in the Everest region, and his plaque said, "It's better to have lived one day as a tiger than 1,000 years as a sheep." Deep.
This is where family members set up memorials for people who have died while they were trying to summit Everest. It isn't safe for helicopters to get to the top of Mount Everest, so if you die up there, your body is left up there. Honestly, one of the most emotional parts of this entire hike. I didn't think I would get emotional. We are currently at nearly 4,900 meters. Look at the view. Oh my gosh. I can definitely feel that the air is a lot thinner, but honestly it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Moving really slowly, taking our time, and the view's incredible. I'm not too sure why I just said that it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was definitely worse than I thought it would be. I think I was just in good spirits while I was doing that recording. But look at the view. It was still so beautiful. The view was 100% worth the hike. Then I asked Lekpa how much of the hike we still had left to do, and he said 1 hour. So I was like, I need a Kit Kat to get through this. I love you, Kit Kat, more than I love Sid right now.
Hey.
We made it to Lobuche. They told me we had 1 more hour to go, and I believed you. We made it. Finally made it to our tea house in Labuche. There was an eeriness to Labuche. If you've done this trek before, let me know if you felt the same way. So what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we've got a 3-part session, so it's an additional session, so it's going to be a very big, long day and very hard at higher altitudes. We're going to do the first 3 to 4 hours to a town called Gorakshep, where we're going to stay for the night. But we're going to drop all of our bags and things, have lunch, and straight away make our way to base camp the same day, tomorrow, which is like another 3 hours. Hopefully we get to base camp.
Not looking good.
It's not. But yeah, hopefully gonna celebrate our success, and then it should take about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get back from base camp, back to the workshop. We're gonna stay for the night.
Then after that, we're gonna decide if we're gonna do Galapata. So tomorrow night, we're gonna decide, depending on how we feel with the altitude. Right now at 5,000 meters, we're feeling pretty good. Let's see how we feel tonight, because they do say that sometimes altitude sickness takes time to kick in and people feel it at nighttime. So yeah, Everest Base Camp tomorrow, and then maybe Galapata. Optional.
Okay.
Yay.
And you?
Every night we've been doing wet wipe showers. Tonight was by far the worst. It was so cold.
They've turned to ice. They've turned to ice.
Yeah.
I just wiped myself with an ice sheet.
I don't know if it was worth it.
It was not worth it.
No. It is so cold right now. They've got the kettles on top of the fire, boiling the water. And I feel like boiling my hands right now. How are you feeling?
Cold. So cold.
I just came over to get a view of what it looks like outside the window. And look at that mountain. That's the mountain. Oh my gosh. What a beast. It's time for tukpa. So, you think we'd get sick of tukpa every night? I'm not.
I am. But we need to eat it because it's healthy first.
Garlic soup helps with altitude sickness. So,
And anything soupy and noodly with vegetables.
like warms
It's
the heart.
hydrating, it's warming.
So tukpa.
Tukpa it is.
And now we're eating hot apples because cold apples are too cold. And why do we eat apples?
Fiber, so we can poop.
Give us apples every night. Then it works. Where are we?
We're in Labuche. Just under 5,000 meters.
How are you feeling?
Sick as a dog.
Oh.
Got this cough. Breathing in this cold, piercing wind.
The wind got you bad.
The wind was bad, but it's also freezing cold.
It's really cold.
At the moment it's like -15 to -20 degrees Celsius, somewhere in that range.
What was the worst part about today?
Waking up.
What was the best part about today?
Knowing that tomorrow, fingers crossed, we're going to ascend to Mount Everest Base Camp. And then we can finally begin our journey back down where it's more reasonable temperatures.
What were you thinking about most while hiking?
A Domino's pepperoni pizza, thin and crispy.
And what life revelation do you think you had today?
That this is a mental game just as much as it is physical. And we did no physical training for this at all. So we're purely running on our mental game and our mental strength. And if we can do this, I think whatever life throws us, we can get through.
Would you recommend this to everyone?
As I'm doing this right now, I'm going to say, no, don't do it. Go to Fiji, sit by the beach. Go to Bali, get lots of massages. Don't do this. But your mind has this amazing ability to filter out the pain and the hardship once you've gone through it. And all you're left with are the amazing memories of what you just achieved. And that stays with you forever. Do you regret doing this?
No.
Why not?
I had a great revelation today.
Yeah.
Which I've forgotten. But I have it.
You're gonna need to share it for the vlog because it's not much of a vlog then, is it? I had this great revelation, but I forgot it, so it wasn't that great.
I wish I could remember it. I need to record it next time I'm hiking. But same thing Sid said, this is a mental challenge. And if I can do this, I can do anything. Just the daily pain of hiking
In this cold.
in these climates every single day, and finding the courage to get up and not quit. And we could quit. I could call quits right now. I have insurance. I'll call a helicopter and it'll come pick me up and take me back to Kathmandu.
For free.
And it'll be completely free. But the fact that we keep waking up every morning to continue to do this, that shows incredible willpower. And each day, I'm proud of myself. And each day, that's enough. Like, I'm not looking for outside gratification.
Would you recommend this to other people?
Yes.
So they can suffer too?
Yes. Because it's when you suffer that you grow. No one grows in the comfort zone. No one grows sitting at the beach in Fiji. This is when you grow.
I agree.
As painful as it is, and I want to make it clear, this is not a fun hike. It's not easy. And if you're like us and you don't train, it's really not easy. This is an Australia in the park, but I know that I want to leave. I'm already not the same person that I was starting this. I feel a lot more confident in myself. We will see you at base camp tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.